Good morning, everyone. We are live here in the hood in Vancouver, Canada. And we're coming at you on this beautiful May 31st. We're coming at you on this May 31st, and it is in the year 2023. And so I just thought on this beautiful morning we can watch some of the people go by and we can have a little chat, because I think there's a couple of chats that we can have out there. Now, firstly, I would like to please bring to your attention that my speech is the way it is because I'm awaiting dentures. And one would think in the year 2023, dentures should be easy. Well, that's going to be another show. That could be 5 shows. What is going on with dentures and dentists? What is going on with these people? So I'm going to, that's another show. We're not going to get into that today, but as I'm saying, please pardon my speech. So we're going to move around a bit here. What is that? How's that view? Pretty shitty, actually. Okay. How's this view? Much better. But I'm going to have to come closer. Well, you're not going to hear me. Okay, here we go. So anyways, how's that? Can you hear me? In any case, I think that what I want to talk about today is really Disney. Things about Disney. There's been some things. First of all, maybe I should back up a bit. I mean, if you know me, you know that I have been going to Disney parks all of my life. We'll give a bit of background on this. When it comes to the Disney parks, I mean, I'm no expert, please, I'm not trying to suggest that, but certainly I will say that I have a high knowledge of Disney parks. I have been going to them for over 50 years, so I must know something. I've studied a lot about them too, outside of just going there. So, as we say, the first time I went to Disney was in 1971, was with my family, and they sorry, I'm back at you. It was with my family. I was, I think, 10 years old-ish. We went down to Walt Disney World. It had just opened. Like 3 months prior, we went down for the Christmas. And that one single trip actually changed my life forever. It's amazing what little things happen in life, and you sort of look back in hindsight, I guess, and say, wow. Well, I've been going to the Disney park since that year. I mean, there's a lot more in between, but every year of my life, somewhere in the world. I've been to them all in the world. Every park in the world. Paris, Shanghai, Tokyo, Hong Kong, Walt Disney World, Florida, Disneyland, Anaheim, California, Los Angeles, California, for those who may not know where Anaheim is. And it's really quite wonderful. So I've been to them all, and Tokyo Disneyland, of course. So many times, in fact, not just once, many times. So what I want to do is I don't know if I should change the picture, but it's ever changing with the cars anyway. So anyways, so I'm having a time now where with Disney I really want to go back down there. So I'm kind of wanting some teeth so I can eat the food. I mean, that's kind of important. So I'm waiting on these teeth. And so that's another discussion, as I said, as opposed. So with Disneyland, last night there's been some events at Disneyland over the last little while. Of course, our lovely terribleness that happened for at least 2 years, nearly 3 in fact, if anything, really changed the world. For the better, I don't know. For the worse, I don't know. But it changed. And having said that, now, the point is that Disneyland is going through, I think, a lot of the changes that they always wanted to go through, but were too afraid to do so. With the backlash from the public. But anyways, they've gone ahead with a lot of things. So what we're going to focus on here today is Disney's been changing some of their ideas, some of the attractions, some of the restaurants. The two we're going to talk about today is the French Market in New Orleans Square in Disneyland, Anaheim, California, Los Angeles, and Splash Mountain, Imagineered by Tony Baxter, opened in 1989 to high acclaim, an instant success, and has been going for some 34 years. The French Market opened in 1967 and has been going all these years. Both attractions are loved. Well, one's a restaurant. French Market's a restaurant, and Tiana's and the Splash Mountain is an attraction, a ride. We like to call them attractions. And we have a gentleman with a leaf blower here. I don't know why. Why when I sit down he has the leaf blow? Here he is. Let's have a look at him. He's blowing the leaves. So pardon me for a moment. In any case, so we're having the French Market, which opened in 1967, as I said, is a wonderful restaurant, New Orleans idea. Certainly had great food. I mean, 1967, what's that, over 50 years? You know, like, or 50 years around? How many restaurants are still going 50 years later? Well, there's a few, but not a whole lot. I mean, we're not talking about a lot of different restaurants. So this restaurant, and it's popular, you know, at being at Disneyland, it's packed every day. So the volume was just incredible. They had a mint julep bar in there. What they also had was, in the courtyard, in the seating area, was a bandstand, where of course they would have jazz bands playing. And how many have played there over the 50 years? It's just mind-boggling if you think about it. Anyways, so then what we have is they decided to close the French Market down, and they're going to change it to Tiana's restaurant. Now I had to look up who Tiana was. And in 2009, Disney did a movie called The Princess and the Frog. 2009. Think about that. Nobody probably remembers the woman. So anyways, they're making this restaurant, Tiana and the Princess, Tiana. And so what we're going to do is, that's going to open, I don't know when that's going to open, but it's going to open. They're in renovations now. Poor French Market. So in any case, of course, they're ripping out planters, beautiful planters that have been there, honestly, from Walt Disney. And they're ripping those planters out. And then they're going to they're going to put in more seating, and it's just, you know, really, it changes the aesthetics of Disneyland, and I don't like it. So anyways, so we have to wait for that one. Now last night was a major event in Disneyland. Definitely a major event. As I said, in 1989, Splash Mountain opened, high acclaim. And then last night it closed after 34 years. An amazing attraction. Just for those of you who may not know what it was a kind of a water ride, a log flume ride. You get in this log and you go down turns and bumps and you get splashed. Hence the name Splash Mountain. And it was themed after Brer Rabbit from the Song of the South. Now, there wasn't much Song of the South in there other than the fact that Brer Rabbit was in there. And they had the Old America Sings animatronics, so they were repurposed, reused, wonderful, fit right in. And they had a little shop, the Briar Patch, which is still there. In fact, we're going to talk about that a bit separately. That's an original building. A very interesting building. Walt Disney walked in that building. So, I think that one of the things that we want to try to do here. So last night, Splash Mountain decided to close. Well, they closed Disney to repurpose it for Tiana's Bayou. And here's our leaf blower again. He's back. More leaves, but no trees. Anyways, what the hell is he doing? So anyways, yeah, they're going to have this Bayou experience. They're completely ripping Splash Mountain out. I'm going to put this one in. And we're quite sad about it. I mean, if something's not broke, why change it? I mean, 2009, Tiana and the Frog. I'm not sure if anybody even remembers the movie. Do you? I don't remember it. I'm not sure if he even saw it. So she's getting a restaurant. She's getting an attraction. What next? And people were very sad. I mean, people were crying last night. They're riding it for the last few times. For me, I'm not sad that I wasn't there on the closing day, because over my life since 1987, I've probably ridden that attraction 1,000 times, and I love it. I love that attraction. I got really quite happy with my involvement. I got lots of photos of me on it, and it's just quite good. It's just quite interesting. So, anyways, I'm kind of upset about it. Here's my little rant about it. But you know, Disney, yeah, it's a company, and I guess they're out to make money. And boy, are they making it. Trust me, are they making money? But they're in all these cutbacks and things like this. Yet they want to put all this money aside to change an attraction, change restaurants. And I get it. Don't get on me about, oh, change is good. We're all afraid of change. No. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean is not going to change. It's a Small World. It's not going to change. Haunted Mansion, change that. I'd never return back to Disneyland. Never return. So there are some attractions like Splash Mountain. We're just coming into summer in Southern California. And what's going to happen now? There's no water ride. No in Disneyland now. No water ride to cool off. It's going to take them 2 years to build this. It's going to take 2 years. So what's that all about? I don't really know myself. I don't really like it. So in any case, I was watching a lot of YouTube live streams last night. There's a lot. I'm not going to suggest any. You can pick all the ones you want. I like one called Cordy in California. She's very good. You can watch her if you like. And but anyways, there's lots of them. You choose them when you wish. And I think that I want to. I don't know. I got messages popping up here. So I think what I like to do is sort of talk about Splash Mountain and how I remember it. It's a wonderful attraction. That even the line, the queue was well themed and got you in the mood for the attraction. Once down, getting in the log, it was definitely all your senses were heightened at that point. Then once the log took off, you're actually free floating. You're floating down the flume, and there's different scenes along the way. And I'll probably try and put something on my. I'll try and put something on my YouTube. We'll see how it goes. In any case, but there's lots out there. Me adding another one, I don't think is going to enhance the world too much. So I'm just not happy that Disney has closed this, and I think that the changes that they're making are not. They're too much for the people. I don't know. I mean, Splash Mountain lasted 34 years. Is Tiana and the Frog going to last 34 years? I can't see it. I mean, the French market, over 50 years. It was over 50 years. So anyways, over 50 years, do you think that the Tiana and the Frog is going to last 50 years? Oh my goodness. In fact, it sounds more French than New Orleans, but the movie was set in New Orleans, so yeah, I guess it's here or there. So I guess in a sense, this is kind of my farewell out there in the world to Splash Mountain, to the French market. I gotta get these teeth. Once I get these teeth, that bird's gonna fly, I tell you. Boy, am I gonna fly. I wish they all could be California girls. Anyways, so yeah, get down there. I'm not going to be able to ride Splash Mountain once again. I guess the last time I rode it was in late 2019, September 2019, and I'm good with that. I'm okay with it. It didn't change tremendously. So then our terrible thing happened. Either way, for a couple of years, 3 years. So now I'm getting these teeth and getting in a position to get back to life. Got to get life going again. It's been not easy for everybody in many different ways. So in any case, I think that hopefully Disney will sort of listen to the fans, the people, the customers who are paying very high prices to go to Disneyland to, hey, you don't have to change everything every time. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So in any case, that's my rant for today. And if you have a chance, there's lots of great YouTubers talking about Disneyland, probably much more extensively than me, although I'm going to talk a lot about Disneyland. Just go to YouTube, search Disneyland Live. You're going to find so many that just take your pick. Choose one you like and watch it. I mean, it's definitely a lot of live feeds right from Disneyland. Live. What about technology today, eh? Talk to me. Okay, everyone. I'm going to sign off from the hood here. Got a couple things to do. I might come back later today. It depends. I'm hoping it warms up. It's still cold here. Whoa, I got a jacket on. Maybe I should have had a scarf, too. So in any case, we'll sign off and let's keep positive. Let's be kind to each other. Let's be nice to each other. And just enjoy life. Enjoy each other. Enjoy. and we're going to try to bring more Disneyland updates, more ideas and thinking about Disneyland, and we'll be in touch. So, okay, everyone have a great day and keep the magic alive. No question. It's only rock and roll.